Alright, I'm going to do another demo, the stick figure game, show kind of the latest changes and upgrades. One of the things that I've added and been working on is getting all the different player setups to work. So I have a computer versus computer demo added to the options so you can just kind of watch it play. So I could do that, but it'll go pretty quick, and so I'm just going to do one a little slower pace to kind of explain a few things. So let's do one of those, and we'll just play on the same device and launch a new game. So you can either just do default settings, or you can go into the game settings. We'll just start off with default. So the main thing you'll notice that it changed if you looked at a previous version is this menu. I made like a real simple, this was the previous menu. This now only pops up when you need to add a choice, when you need to choose what you're doing. So these are your options that you can choose from. And so it's saying player 1 gets to choose what they want to do. So you can move, shoot, do recon, get reinforcements, construction, I don't know. So we'll just say we want to do reinforcements, but you can see here we've simplified the menu into this. This is what I'll just show most of the time. Although here now player 2 gets to choose an action, and we're on the same screen, sharing device, so it does pop up for both players. So I don't know, player 2 will have him also get some reinforcements. Gets a new unit, got a new flag, not very exciting. Oh boy, let's choose again. Let's do, I don't know, some more reinforcements, why not? So there's a lot going on, it's going real fast, so. This menu was kind of the biggest thing that I changed, was getting rid of this being over the screen all the time, although it is still popping up a lot. Let's see. Choose, what do we want to choose? Let's do, okay. So you'll also notice I added these shields. So whenever there's a shield, and you just hover over the space and it'll show you what all's in that space. So here there's 5 units total, so you got 3 flags, an army unit, and a truck. Same thing over here, if you hover over it, you can see over here we have a crane, 2 flags, and an army unit. So you're able to see what all units are under there, instead of it kind of, since it's sort of weird like having them all stacked up on top of each other. Player 2 chooses an action, we'll have them do construction. So player 2 is going to dig. I should speed it up. Let's see. So you'll see when it's waiting for you to make a choice, it highlights it in green, all your different options. Right now there's only one option. So what I could do is go into the settings. There's an option that allows you, when there's only one choice, to go ahead and just make it without waiting for you to give input. But for now I'll just click on it, and then it gives you your options of where it can go in yellow. So again, in this case, only one option. So click there, and we'll dig and move. So now you can see the army and the crane moved down. Alright, choice, move your choice. I don't know, we'll move a army with flag. So right now, my brother's still working on the art and animations. These are all kind of like temporary placeholders. Let's see, waiting on player 2 to choose a unit type to fire. Oh, okay. So we'll fire from army. And so another thing that I have done is I have added in the line of sight rules. So the army unit actually doesn't have a line of sight on the opponent here, so he wasn't able to fire. So I got those line of sight rules added. Let's see. Random player, choose a type to move. Oh, we'll move. Let's see, what else have I adjusted? I did kind of fix this fog right here a bit so that it kind of the fog of war tiles basically fill up more space, so you really don't know what's going on behind them. It still does look like there's a gap between them, which I don't necessarily mind. I just want to make sure you can't see what's going on. Let's see. So now that he's up here, now these guys should have line of sight. Should be able to fire at each other. Don't really know what else I'm trying to demo here. I'm trying to think what else I've added and fixed. I can dig with a crane. I don't know. Trying to think of what else I added since the last demo that I made. Some of you might be seeing this for the first time and you're just sort of like totally lost, but the first demo wasn't very good either, so you're not missing anything. Let's see. Let's get some more reinforcements. Alright, so now we've got over here 2 flags, 2 artillery units, an army, and a truck. Choose an action, do some more construction. Yeah, I'm better to do and dig. So you can see, you can discover these crates that have like special supplies that can improve your units and stuff. Let's see, what else have I added? I did add, you'll notice that every time I've been clicking on a, I click on the notifications and they just disappear. So let's see, 2 can fire at enemy unit. So we'll click, he's going to fire, and you can pick who you're going to fire at. Let's see, truck, the army, the artillery, or let's fire at this army. And we missed. All right. But I did add, like, if you start accumulating, recon player 2 is going to choose to check out this bottom corner here. Nothing there. Okay. So if you start accumulating some notifications and you don't want to clear it manually, I did add, I want to get a better button. I don't like this thing, but I have a temporary button here for now that will allow you to just clear all notifications. So I did add that. Let's get 1 or 2 more on there, just so you can see. But fire. Alright. Choose an action. Get some reinforcements. Why not? So you see, once you start, you can fill this whole thing up, but if you want to clear it out without clicking on each individual one, you can now click up here on this and it'll just remove them all. So that's handy. Keep building up our forces over here. He's not doing anything but just adding more and more stuff. Alright, this guy can fire again, so he'll fire at, I don't know what his artillery units. We missed. Okay. But anyway, I think it's coming along pretty nicely. I've still got a couple little things to fix with the graphics. Like you can see this space right here is missing this little corner to kind of touch this up. Couple little just tiny things like that to fix, and then most of what I'm trying to work on right now is all behind the scenes, just getting the AI to play better and making sure the network setup is all correct, so that as you're playing against someone on separate devices, that everything is syncing correctly. So working on a lot of that kind of stuff right now. Let's see, trying to think what else there is to show. You know, made a lot of bug fixes, but since they weren't all included necessarily in the previous bug or in the previous demo, it's hard to know. Choose an action. Let's do some more construction. Oh, he got fill. Okay, so we'll fill that in, and now he's put himself in a little cavern. But at least it works. That's good. No more bug on that. That's good. Alright. Waiting player 1 to choose a unit type to fire. Okay, so let's fire artillery. Artillery. Oh, we missed. So we got propaganda, so that part's not working. The propaganda is supposed to allow you to basically convert one of the enemy units to your side. So that part did not work right. So we've got to work on that bug. Choose recon. Anyway, I guess at this point I just feel like I'm rambling on. Just choosing a type 5. Missed. Alright, we got a command point bonus. So let's see here. And we'll take away 1 from reconnaissance. Just every time you can't make a move, you're earning command points, and you can cash in your command points to change your odds. So here you see he's got a +1 bonus now on the choice and a -1 on reconnaissance. Player 2 received a new army unit. Player 1 gets to choose their action. Let's get some more reinforcements because he doesn't have enough stacked up here already. That was sarcasm. So anyway, I can't think of, I know I've done some more work and added some more features. I just can't think of what they are offhand. I've done a lot. I should have done a demo much quicker, or at least a kind of an update sooner. It's been like 3 weeks, so I've gotten a lot done in that time. But alright, well anyway, if you have any questions or things you want to see, let me know. Send some comments so I can make sure to include that moving forward.